Imagine if you have one guide, which is just like sharp and it says how you speak. So you've said your value is that you want to come across friendly. What does this mean in practice in the way that you're speaking? So I would create a 15-page guide on how the person speaks so they could hand over to anyone writing their content, and then it's visual. So visual in terms of like, you know, actually what all of the content needs to look like, what your logo looks like, what your icon looks like, what your Instagram icon will look like, how your social media will look, everything. And that's again about a 40-page guide. And then, you know, obviously included in that is a LinkedIn banner, because that's really part of the social aspect now. But it's also your email signature. It's also, you know, what a mock-up of your website should look like. And I feel like that is really kind of taken off. So the personal branding and actually building personal brands. And then what people do is they take that package and they say, listen, now I need someone to help me ghostwrite, and or, you know, I want to write my own content, but I'm going to make sure it's on brand. And that's what they take. So they essentially take this package that I build for them, which is essentially what a company needs as well. And then they hand it over to their team. So it's people that are now going out, giving keynotes. What are they even going to, you know, so we work out what the consulting's going to be on, what they're even going to be giving lectures on. Like, it's very intensive. And it's a 3-month process from A to Z. So that's really, and then writing about that on LinkedIn as well. You know, how people should think about their brand, why they should think about the tone of voice. Because essentially, when we're talking about personal branding, it's consistency. Yes, you're thinking about consistency in terms of showing up, but we're also talking about consistency of making sure that when I meet you offline, you're the same person. And people think, oh, I'm just going to build something on LinkedIn, and it doesn't really matter if I'm not like that in real life. And then someone asks you to speak about something you know, like at an event, and suddenly there's a huge inconsistency. You've lost that credibility.
I agree.
And we don't talk about that enough.